This month, we're celebrating women who have inspired, led, and paved the way for others. We're also sharing stories of remarkable women who have made a lasting impact right here in North Dakota. Sister Thomas Welder is one of those women. Earlier this week, I sat down with Sister Nicole Kunze, who first knew Welder as a student, then as a member of the monastery.
In memory, remarkable women of North Dakota. First Light Home Care of North Dakota, Basin Electric Power Cooperative, and the Ann Carlson Center proudly recognize all remarkable women.
She knew the name of every student on campus, and it was true. She had her ways of learning names, and she had an unbelievable memory that she wouldn't see you for 6 months and would call you by your first name. She'd ask about your parents and usually knew their names.
That's just one of many things Sister Kunze remembers about Sister Welder and the impact she had in the Bismarck-Mandan area. She passed away in 2020, but her memory lives on today. Kunze said she arrived in the area 3 decades ago in 1990 and never left. With a background in teaching and a member of the monastery, Welder wore many hats.
She served on the board at St. Alexius Medical Center for years, so she needed to stay up to date on health care. She cared about the person in front of her. She cared about the monastic community. She cared about the members of the University of Mary community. She cared about the Bismarck-Mandan civic community. She cared about the Catholic Church. And it was never about her.
Kunze also remembers Welder always put others first.
She had a wonderful gift of listening to the person who was in front of her. She gave you your full attention. It was such a gift of presence she gave you.
Sister Welder's life and legacy remembered in this book titled The Dignity of Grace. Kunze says Welder is remarkable because she never put herself above anybody else.
We were in the Benedictine community. We're all seen as equals, and she had the same bedroom as anybody else in the community, even though she was the president of the university.
On top of the many things she did, Welder was also the choir director. Music and a love for religion were 2 things she shared with those she worked with.
In a Benedictine community, we join for one purpose, and that is to seek God with each other in community. To have her as a member of our community, to have had her as my mentor, to have had her as a friend, it was a great gift she gave me and many others. It became a relationship that I still miss to this day.
Alrighty, Sister Welder's legacy is forever remembered on a rock you might have seen there in that story at Benedictine Sisters of Annunciation Monastery.